Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about a geometrical shape. The name of the shape is circle. This is not totally new to us. We already learned about the circle in the last standard in the chapter geometrical shapes. Today we are going to learn in detail about the circle and the various parts of the circle and how we can solve the sums on the basis of the properties of circle given in our syllabus. So let's start. Here we have the definition of circle. A circle is all points in same plane that lie at an equal distance from a center point. That is called circle. If you can see, here we have a diagram of circle. Here we have the center. The name of the center is always will be given in the diagram, that is O. So from this center the distance is, what is the distance? Whatever, that will be equal each and every side. Wherever we are taking any distance, these all are having the equal distance. So because of that, from the center, if we have the point at equal distance, that makes a circle. Now we have the first part of the circle, that is radius. What is the radius? The line joining the center of the circle to any point on the circle is called a radius of circle. Here we have the important note regarding radius. A circle has many radii. Radii means that is the plural form of the radius. They are all of same length. You can see here we have a circle. This line segment OA is joining the center O of the circle, the point A on the circle. So this line segment OA is called radius of the circle. If I can say how many radius are there in a circle, so there are various radius. We have lot of the radius, like if I join this center of the circle from here, that is called B. OB also radius. If I join here O to C, so OC also a radius of the circle. And the note what we learn, the length of all the radius of a circle, the length of all the radius of the circle are equal, means each and every radius of a same circle having equal length. The next we have chord. A line joining any 2 points on a circle is called a chord. Let's understand it first. If we have any line segment which are joining any 2 points on the circle, that is called chord. Here we have center O is given. The point, first point is A lie here on the circle and B is here. If this line segment joining these 2 points A and B on the circle, that is called chord of the circle. If I have one point P here and one point Q here and a line segment which join these 2 points on a circle, this is also called a chord of the circle. Now here we have few important notes regarding the chord. All chords are not of equal length. You can see here we have the various chords, but the all chords does not have the equal length. Suppose here we have S and T. These all three are chord, but by observing this all chord you come to know the length of all three are different. So it means the length of each and every chord of a circle are not same. They are various lengths. Now a circle have many chords. As I drawn the three in a circle, we can draw various chord, but the fact is that each and every chord are having their own unequal length. The next important thing is that diameter is the biggest chord of the circle. So diameter, if a line segment passing through the center and joining any of the 2 points on the circle, that is called diameter, but that is also called the chord of the circle. As because we learned that what is the definition of circle? A line segment which joining the any 2 points on the circle, whether that is passing through the center or not, that is not important. Just criteria is that just that line should be joining any 2 points on the circle. So here we fulfill our requirement. Here we have a point W and X. This WX segment joining the 2 points on the circle. So that is the chord. And the next is diameter, the biggest chord of the circle. So this is the chord and this is the biggest line. You can see what I drawn the fourth one. So no any other chord will be bigger than this. So we can say that the diameter is the biggest chord of the circle. Now move for the next one, that is diameter. We already learned a chord passing through the center. A chord, what we did, passing through the center of the circle is called a diameter. So you can see here we have a diagram. If this ST segment passing through the center O, so this is a diameter and also it is a biggest chord of this circle. A circle have many diameters. They are all of same length. If we are talking about the diameters, so let's see, here we have ST, one diameter. If I draw another one, that is AB, the next one PQ. This way we can draw various line segment passing through the center joining the 2 points on the circle, means that is the diameter. And in each and every case the length of every diameters will be same. So we can say the length of all the diameters are same. Now here we have one very much important point, that is all diameters are chords. All diameters are chord, but all chords are not diameter. See, all the diameters here, this all three are the diameter, yes, definitely, and these all are the chord. How much diameter I will draw, that all will be the chord, but each and every chord should not be diameter. Like here we have the 4 chord AB, ST, PQ, WX, but out of these 4 only one is a diameter, that is WX. As because only WX is passing through the center, because of that this is only one diameter, that is a chord. So we can say each and every diameter is a chord, but each and every chord is not a diameter. So this way we come to know the various part of the circle. So once again let's see, here we have a cutout of this circle. So how we can come to know regarding the radius of the circle? You can see here we have the center of the circle and this one red line passing through the center and one black line we have. So what is the mean of that? Means if I fold this way, so the center and one point over here. So we can say from the center, if any point on the circle joining, that line segment is called radius. Like if I have this way, let's give it the name O and here A. So this O is the radius of the circle. Here we have one more point. So S, OS also a radius of a circle. Suppose here I have T, so OT also a radius of circle. So this way we can say, if whatever we are having on the circle like A, B, C, D, these all 4 points we have on the circle, and due to that, if we have the center, the name of the center should be O. This OA is a radius, OB is a radius, OC is a radius, and OD is a radius. Now, the next important thing is that if you are talking about the chord, what is the chord? Chord means the line segment joining at any 2 points of the circle. Yes, so that is called chord. So let's see here. This line segment is joining the 2 points on the circle. So this way you can see, if I have this diagram, and let's give the name to this center O, and here we have A and B, these 2 points. So this line segment, this blue line is joining A and B, so this is called chord. Here we have P, Q, so this line also joining 2 points on the circle, this is also called chord. And one more thing, this blue line is passing through the center. So in short, we can come to know if any chord is there that is passing through the center, that is also called the diameter. So this way we come to know what is the diameter, what is the chord, and what is the radius. This way we come to know. So here you can see we have a diagram of circle. In that you can see, you are able to see the various 4 parts what we learn it now. Center, diameter, radius, chord. So if we have this way, and we all have the few letters on the circle. Suppose we want to write the name of the center. Center. So what is the center of this circle in this diagram? That is point O. This way we have to write. The next one is, if I want to ask regarding diameter. What is the diameter? First recall, what is the diameter? A line segment joining any 2 points on the circle but passing through the center. So you can see A and B. So that is segment AB. This way we are going to write the diameter. Now we have to write radius. What is the radius? If you are talking about the radius, means a line segment joining a center of the circle to any 1 point on the circle. So you can see here we have OA, this also fulfilling our criteria, OC and OB. So these 3 are the radius. So segment OA, segment OB, and segment OC. In the diagram you have just only OC is shown a radius, but these 2 also a radius in our this diagram. The next one, if you want to write chord. What is the chord of circle? So what is the chord? A line segment joining the 2 various points on the circle, that is called the chord. So this ST, segment ST, and AB, diameter, as because the diameter of the circle is the biggest chord of that circle. So segment ST and segment AB. This way we can write all the 4 parts of the circle: center, diameter, radius, chord. So according to the given picture, the question should be asked like this to you all. So you have to do this way. Just observe the given figure and write down the things what they are asking. So this way we learn what is the circle, what is the radius, what is the diameter, what is the chord, and how we are going to find out. And one more thing, we learn the relation about the chord and diameter. What is that? That is biggest chord of the circle is nothing else, that is the diameter. One more important thing we learn, that is all the diameters are chord, but all the chords are not the diameter. So these few important things we have to keep in our mind. And at the last we learn how to write the answer of the given 4 part by observing the figures that we learn. So you have one activity for yourself as homework to you all. Now according to this figure, observe this given figure and you have to fulfill this column. First we have the radius, diameter and chord. So you can see there is given 1, 2, 3 chord we have, radius according to the given figure like center and a point on the circle. So OP, OT, OS, OM this way, and chord you got the 3. Diameter, chord that is passing through the center, that is called the diameter. So this way you are going to fulfill this table regarding this given figure. One more thing, the second question is that write and learn all the given definition of circle, radius, chord and diameter. So this is the homework to you all. In the next video we are going to learn about the sums on the basis of these properties of the circle, how we are going to follow this all and solve the sums. Thank you so much.